All right, we have assistant coach Adrián González. Jason, go ahead.
Adrián, thanks for speaking with us. I wanted to know maybe what you make of a game that was sort of kind of from the very beginning, up and down, very big chances at both ends, pretty much constantly. Some good moments from the team, but also obviously it's a home loss. It's 4 goals against. What do you make of all of that?
Good night. Well, I think, again, we need to learn from this situation. For sure, again, being honest, we haven't had the performance that we wanted. Again, we haven't started as we wanted, and we haven't ended the game as we wanted. I think we've done the most difficult thing, flipping, the situation, because starting with 2-0 was really difficult. And then we could score those 3 goals, and then those details that you need to be aware in this league. So we've lost 3 points, and again, to be honest, I think it's been a crazy game, too broken, and we wanted to have more control, especially in possession, be more compact, because we know that they were so dangerous in counterattacks. And we couldn't. So again, try to review what we've done good, things that we need to improve for sure, especially also in our box. We need to be more aggressive in marking and defending those situations, and try to move forward. This is the beginning of the league, and I'm positive. We are positive that we're gonna change the situation for sure.
What informed the decision to drop Aubrey and bring Sandy into the team?
Well, that's a decision that we've taken as a coaching staff, because Sandy was doing a really good job in training sessions, and as we always do with all players, we want to keep them involved and be ready to help us. So we thought that today was a good day, because she's been doing really good, and we've decided that.
We'll go to Brian, then over to Roy.
Good evening. Sorry, Jason took my question a little bit. But so what do you make of this formation, this sticking to this 5 in the back formation right now, when maybe it's not working too much? Obviously 4 goals conceded tonight. Is that something that you think might change in the coming weeks, or is that something that you want to continue working on?
Well, no, it's too easy to say it's because of the formation. But to be honest, we've been playing with different shapes, different formations, the last season and this season, and it's not about the formation. I think it's more about the energy that we are having now. Sometimes you are going through those situations during the season, and we need to learn. We are not having fullbacks. We are playing with McKenna and Gabby as a wingbacks, because Casey is not available. We know Paige is injured. So we need to adapt also according to the performance that we are seeing during the training sessions. So according to the player's profile, we adjust also the shape. But again, you can feel or think that we are playing with 5, but I can feel that we play with 3. Because when we attack, we build up with 3, and those wingbacks are helping us also giving width. So again, I don't think it's a matter of the shape or the formation.
Okay, thank you. And with some players like Croy coming back from injury, how do you think this is going to help the team find a more solidified starting lineup? Obviously a lot of players have come in and out of it in the past few weeks.
Well, it's so positive that Croy is getting minutes. She's training good. She's getting more confidence. And that's positive. We are working to bring players from injuries, and now we can have more options for sure. She needs to keep working, because it's been a while for sure out of the team. And again, we don't like to have as a starting 11 always the same starting. So players need to be aware. They need to be ready to help the team in different positions. We are going to continue changing the shape, changing the formation according to what we feel, what we see during the training sessions. And all of them, they need to be ready.
Thank you.
We'll go to Roy and then Jimena.
Hi, Adrián. Thank you for your time here. I wanted to start by following up on Jason's question about Sandy playing. I was just wondering, seeing her give up the 2 early goals, but then make plenty saves in the second half. but also those 2 more goals. Like, how did you see her composure, confidence, playing style evolve over the course of the game?
It wasn't easy. You know, when you just debuted, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions and it's not easy. You know, but I think it was a good day playing at home and she's ready, she's prepared. So we wanted to give her that chance because we feel that she was ready and she is. So I think going through the game, she's been doing really good and getting more confidence. And again, I think that's positive, to be honest, because that's going to help her. That's going to help also Aubrey. That's going to help also Kaylee and Lisa. So we need to have as many options as possible and try to be as competitive as possible as a team.
And then just to the point of energy, having Esme score 2, it seemed like she was very excited, very happy in the moment there. How much do you think it helped to have her playing the game that she did tonight?
Well, she's a player that brings that energy for sure, and she's very passionate and she's a fighter. She's very competitive too, and she's doing really good. Honestly, she's helping us the build up and also bringing that energy that we need sometimes when we are going through some bad results, and she's doing good, so I'm happy for her. Again, it's not just about her. I think we all now can see the worst things, or we are losing games, we are conceding goals, but there are also positive things that we need to emphasize and we need to keep doing.
All right,
We'll go
thank
Jimena
you.
and then wrap up with Andre.
Adrián, bueno, es muy bueno verte otra vez.
Gracias.
Mi pregunta es comparado con el año en que tú estabas liderando el equipo y este año jugar contra las Angel City FC. ¿Cómo ves ese cambio y que trajiste a la mesa esta vez para el equipo?
Bueno, es un partido distinto, aunque quiero recordar que también fue un partido de muchos goles. Creo que también acabó, si no recuerdo, con 6 goles, ¿no? Fue, creo que también muchas idas y venidas, partido también muy, muy loco, de mucha transición. Pero bueno, al final equipos diferentes, con diferente también entrenador, diferentes jugadoras. Y bueno, hoy simplemente he intentado ayudar al equipo desde otro rol, intentar también transmitir paciencia, calma, sobre todo también energía a la hora de luchar hasta el final, que yo creo que es un rasgo que nos caracteriza como equipo, a pesar de haber encajado 2 goles, de seguir creyendo en el plan de partido e intentar también facilitar que el equipo tuviera esa energía para seguir creyendo y bueno, creo que lo hemos conseguido, hemos podido dar también la vuelta al marcador, pero bueno, lástima al final también pues hemos concedido ese último gol y no ha podido ser.
¿Cómo ves a la portera Sandy?
Bien, le comentaba a los compañeros que está entrenando muy bien. Sentíamos que estaba preparada y está preparada para competir y creo que es algo positivo. A pesar de haber encajado 4 goles el equipo, pues evidentemente es una situación que bueno, es de todo el equipo, ¿no? A nivel colectivo, no solo encaja la portera o no es solo responsabilidad de las defensoras. Pero bueno, la verdad que contento por ella, por el debut, porque creo que también va a ser positivo pues, tener más opciones en la portería y generar competencia también con Aubrey. Y bueno, pues siempre es positivo que las jugadoras tengan minutos.
¿Y
And
tú?
we'll wrap up with Andre.
Thanks for speaking with us, Adrián. Wanted to talk about the opening goal. It looked a little similar to the one versus Gotham last week. What is your perspective on the goal, and does it seem like that space being marked with those low crosses, is it just a communication thing between the back line and the midfield?
Yeah, I agree. It's quite similar, and we've been just watching the action before. Yeah, we know how we need to defend the box, and we've talked about it, and those spaces, who needs to occupy those situations and those spaces. But again, when the ball is just, moving, it's a matter of details. It's a matter of time. Maybe we are jumping late, or players maybe they are not recovering in that moment, and it's just a matter of maybe seconds that you are not arrived, and then we are unprotected. But again, we need to review that. I think we need a range of improvement, especially defending our box. We need to be more aggressive, marking, and also defending those critical spaces. But again, we are going to work on that. We've been working, and I'm sure we will improve.
Thank you. And I wanted to ask about Gift Monday, a little bit of a more fun question, because it's been kind of amazing to see her come over from Spain and immediately have success in this league. It looks like she's reading the game as well, as transitional as they are, which is a little bit different for her. But how are you assessing her performance, and what was it about her game in Spain that you thought would translate to this league?
Well, we knew her for sure, her profile and also her potential. I think it's a really good player for this league because, as you said, she's able to play in different spaces, dropping, receiving in pockets, threat behind. She's really good also in the box, heading. She's amazing, and she's adapting very good. We know that she would need some time, but also players are helping her, and I feel like she's getting more comfortable, more confident, and she's doing really good. So she gave us that strength also, attracting center backs and being a threat also in their box. So really happy for her.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, Adrián. We'll be right back with Gabby Carl and Esme Morgan.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate